Today, we'll make a multi-level memory wire bracelet from beads and hearts. We need beads of different size and color, metal heart-shaped charms, metal beads with rings for hanging charms, supply rings, memory wire, round nose pliers, cutting pliers, and flat pliers. Take some memory wire and make a loop from one end using round nose pliers. Start threading beads of a particular color, blue in this case. Stretch the wire to avoid twisting. Pull up the beads to the end of the loop. We have threaded enough blue elements. Now, add an accent by putting on a metal bead. Thread wooden beads in the same way. When we have over one full wooden bead circle, edge it with a metal ring. Make other levels in the same way. Keep in mind to put on a metal ring bordering the beads of different colors. Alternate the beads of different size and color on the last level. Cut off the excess using cutting pliers and make the end loop like we did at the beginning. Open a supply ring and attach it on a metal bead. Put a heart-shaped charm on the ring. Hang on the other hearts in the same way. The stylish multi-level heart bracelet from beads will become a bright accessory for you or an original gift for your friend.
In this tutorial, we'll show how to make a stylish charm bracelet. We'll need silver cord, jewelry supply eye pins, 2 small turquoise beads, 2 metal caps, jump rings, and 3 charm beads. Take the cord, smooth, and fold in half. Thread it through the big beads. Wrap the folded end around the closest bead and pass it through again. Pull up carefully, leaving a round loop about 1 inch in diameter. Take the other end and pass it through the middle bead. Pull up from both sides to shape the same ring. Thread this cord end through the last bead to complete shaping rings. Trim the ends of the cord. Hot glue one end. Put the cap on tight. Repeat for the other end. Thread the small beads with the pins and fasten with a loop. Open a jump ring to put it on the cap. Add the turquoise bead and close the ring. Put the second bead on the other end in the same way. This stylish, unique charm bracelet will wonderfully add to your jewelry collection or become a fabulous gift.
In this tutorial, we'll show you how to make a braided bracelet from suede laces. We need bracelet supplies, suede strands of various colors, connect a jump ring of a chain to a crimp connector. We need 5 suede ribbons. Colors of your choice. Length depends on your wrist size. It's better to take longer ones. Secure the clamp with your fingers. Place strands close to one another. Attach the bracelet at the base. Take a brown lace and pull it to the left. Place it onto the turquoise strand and further go under the light green one. And pull again onto the blue strand. The brown lace should be furthest to the left. Place the blue strand onto the light green one. Take the rightmost ribbon to the left. Pull it under the turquoise strand and place it onto the blue one. This is the beginning. Outside strands are now in the middle and the central ones at the edges. Then, pull the brown lace to the right. Braid it with 2 other cords and change the sides. Now take the turquoise strand on the right and pull it to the left. It's like weaving a net. Change the sides and continue braiding. You'd better take ribbons of different colors for the first time. Now, it's time for accessories.
Thread it onto any strand and go on pleating. Braid the same way as before. Add one more pendant. You can try the bracelet on your wrist. Okay, cut off the excess cords. Secure a clamp. If you don't have pliers, use scissors. Attach a lobster clasp. We've got such a stylish braided leather bracelet.
Do you feel like turning into a fairy for a while? Today, we'll make a flower bracelet shaped as a fairy arm cuff. We'll need thick wire, pale pink felt, and floral green ribbon. Take the wire folded in half. Fasten the floral ribbon at the end. Wrap the wire overlapping tightly. The wire should not be seen when we bend the bracelet to wind it around the arm. Twist the wire, wrapping the ribbon very tightly. Cover the entire base. Be careful with the ends. Shape a fairy arm cuff. Curve the wire to form some decorative curls. Bend the bracelet, shaping a wide spiral to put the arm in. Cut out round petals from the felt. Press a petal over to shape a rose center. Fasten with hot glue. It looks like an ice cream cone. Wrap the central part with another petal. Add one more detail to the other side. Attach the next petals around to shape a rose. Repeat for another flower. Cut out a few more petals to make a rosebud in the same way. Place the flowers on the bracelet to look beautiful. Attach them with the hot glue. This delicate flower bracelet will perfectly fit for a bridesmaid if you are going to a wedding. You'll feel a true fairy in this lovely fairy arm cuff.
In this tutorial, we'll show some smart suede leather cord bracelet ideas. We'll need 8 metal bangles to be split into pairs. Hold them all in one hand. Pass a denim blue suede cord end under the first pair and pull up from under the second one. Tuck the cord under the third pair and pull out under the fourth one. Smooth up carefully. Pull out the entire length of the cord, holding the bangles. Leave a small piece at the end. Weave the bracelets in the same way backwards using an alternating over and under sequence. Pull up the cord against the stop. Smooth the weaving by shifting the woven cords close to each other. Follow the same way, still using the over and under sequence. Be careful to keep the cord smooth and untwisted. Fasten the cord end on the inside using multi-purpose glue. The weaving is completed. You can cut off the excess cord. Secure the weaving by gluing the cord end on the inside. The awesome woven suede cord bracelet will look trendy, especially if combined together with a watch and other bracelets. Let's make another bracelet using soft turquoise cord. Fold them up in half to form a loop. Snip off the excess. Hot glue a pin tucked between the cord ends. Press over and twist a little to fasten well. Hot glue a cap. Cut off the excess pin and make a loop. Prepare 9 to 10 chain pieces. Pass them through the cord loop. Snip off with cutting pliers. Put the chain links on a keychain ring. Hang several jump rings on the pin loop. Add a half of a decorative clasp. Put the other half of the clasp on the other side. Embellish the bracelet with metal charms. The delicate leather cord and chain bracelet will perfectly match your casual outfit. These fabulous suede leather cord bracelet ideas will probably inspire you to add 2 more stylish accessories to your jewelry collection.
In today's tutorial, we will show you the way of making a Shambhala bead bracelet. We need black synthetic thread cut into 4 pieces. Attach all 4 strings with a knot at the edge. Now divide the 4 strings into 3 pieces. 1 from the right, 1 from the left, and 2 in the center. Start braiding. Actions repeat. We'll use the woven details as the bracelet snap afterwards. Now secure the braid with a knot. It's time for beads! We've chosen 3 colors. Take a string and put on a bead. Turn the string with the bead from the right to the left so that the thread is placed crosswise. Wind the point of intersection from the right to the left. Now use the string end from above in the center of the weaving and pull it out under the strings. Tie a knot. Continue weaving. Make any interval you wish between the beads. The string decreases quickly when you weave it in such a way. Repeat the actions. It is very important that the bead is always placed above. It's better to tie such knots suspended. So, we have 4 strings with beads on them. The number of beads can be random depending on their size and your wish. Now, tie a knot connecting all the strings. The bracelet is nearly ready. Braid as you did at the beginning. Secure it with a knot. Put the braided ends together, overlapping to form a ring. We should weave a clasp for the snap. The weaving scheme is as follows. Take another string, place it under the braid ends, and tie a knot. Take a right string and place it above to form a cross. Then, take a left string end and put it under the cross. Move from the bottom upwards. Tie knots using both string ends. Now, it's the left string's turn. Make a cross. Take the right string and put it under the intersection of the left string and the braid base from the bottom upwards. Tie a knot. The strings interchange. Actions repeat. Use your fingers. Don't make the knots too tight. The clasp should not be tight. Twist to form a bracelet. Place the snaps one onto the other. Put a string under them. Tie a knot and start weaving the same way you did. Take a long piece of string to make a clasp. Take scissors and cut off one of the clasp strings, but not the base one. Melt the cut end with a lighter, pushing it to the bracelet. Cut off the excess thread and put the bracelet on your hand. We've got a bright and stylish handmade Shambhala bracelet. We are waiting for your comments. Subscribe to our channel to see various accessory tutorials.